Hello everypony and welcome to my review of For Whom the Sweetie Belle Tolls. This episode officially completes my ideals about the CMC. To me, this show says that they're not just repetitive kids. They're growing up and they're learning, as well as trying to do other things besides just getting their cutie marks. They're trying to make themselves better ponies. This episode is about Sweetie Belle and Luna. Mostly Luna. I love Luna. Give me a break. We open to see Rarity once again working on a dress for a new client. Sweetie Belle is being way too helpful, and it is then revealed that Sweetie is helping Rarity so that Rarity can help Sweetie with the dresses that she designed. Rarity says that she works well under pressure, but once again I have to point out suited for success, because she does do well under pressure, but when she's given a steep time limit and then she overworks herself like she did in Suited for Success, she can get really crazy. In this episode, Sweetie Belle acts just like a little sister should, in this case, wanting her older sister's help while being jealous of her at the same time. Rarity's face on this scene is just beautiful. I mean, she wants to help Sweetie, and you can see it, but she also has a very important client she needs to make these dresses for. We cut to the theater, and the CMC are freaking out about why the dresses are not there. Sweetie, it turns out, did all of the work on the play, but the only thing every pony enjoyed was what Rarity did, making the costumes. Sweetie gets angry and runs home to Rarity. Sweetie then gets into a fight with Rarity about how she tried to upstage Sweetie. Rarity tries to explain that she was just trying to help, but Sweetie isn't listening. This scene is a brilliant representation of a sister relationship. Rarity is a very classy and very renowned pony that has everything a pony could want. Good friends, a good reputation. She's on a first-name basis with all of the princesses. Not just Twilight, all of them, including the one that raises the sun in the sky, Princess Celestia. After the argument, Sweetie is yelling in her room. I have to show you guys this clip because it's just too good to leave out. I can't. It's hilarious.
I don't believe it. After everything I put up with all week long. Sweetie Belle, get me some red ribbon. No, that's not red, that's cherry. No, that's not red, that's cinnamon. For Pete's sake, it's all red.
That night, Sweetie can't sleep. So, to get back at her sister for overshadowing her, she decides to pull out the hidden stitch from Sapphire Shore's headdress. Sweetie wakes up again to find herself getting an award. This is very dreamlike because she goes from being annoyed at being woken up to being dressed very nicely and being given an award in about a split second. We find out this actually is a dream, and then it starts to go very wrong, and Princess Luna intervenes. Luna says that she understands Sweetie and her problems, but that Sweetie must learn about the consequences of her actions. And Luna begins showing Sweetie different scenarios. First, it's the dreaded 5th birthday party. Many ponies have said that Rarity was humble bragging when she said the favors were made by herself. However, I must disagree. The small pony asked her where she got them. Rarity is not one to lie, and since she didn't buy them, she had to say that she made them. But as soon as she did, she quickly changed the subject to the cake, trying to get the conversation going and trying to buy more time for Sweetie to show up to her party. Luna then shows Sweetie what Rarity saw. Many ponies wonder how she is able to do this, but I think it's because of Luna's connection with her subjects. She can obviously see into their dreams, and I wouldn't doubt that Rarity would be dreaming about something like this after their fight. It also might be because Rarity wants to patch things up with her sister. Luna is in the dream world, where she can probably be in 2 places at once. She more than likely talked with Rarity in brief about what was going on, and Rarity is allowing her to show Sweetie what really happened. After showing Sweetie that she has misjudged her sister, Luna then shows her what will happen, to an extreme, if Sweetie does not fix what she has broken. Some ponies complain about how extreme this version of things are. However, with children, especially those Sweetie's age, you sometimes need to be extreme. Otherwise, they won't understand why it's such a bad thing that they did. Sweetie wakes up and realizes they've already left. The CMC go into Canterlot and grab the headdress right before Sapphire puts it on. Sweetie runs into a room and Luna gives Sweetie some thread and a needle. Sweetie fixes the headdress and Sapphire reluctantly puts it on, and sees the dolphin in the eyepiece. Sweetie apologizes to Rarity and thanks Luna with a nod, especially for the idea about the dolphin stitch. We see here that Sweetie learns her lesson, and we end on her and Rarity hugging. Overall, this episode was amazing. I absolutely love what happened in this episode, and it will stick with me as one of my favorites. As a middle child, I can see both sides of the story, and I can empathize with both sides that it portrays. It shows that each part is the problem, but also neither one is actually at fault. I give this episode a 5 out of 5. Let's keep up the good work, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So, did you think that Sweetie was in the wrong, or did you think that Rarity was in the wrong? I'm really curious to know, because some people think that Rarity could have done a lot better job of communicating with her sister. But, if she didn't know there was a problem in the first place, is it Sweetie's fault?